Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the college team. So the South Carolina Gamecocks will get the first crack on offense today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route. And I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down. The Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. He dumps it off to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught near the goal line. Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5. Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here, but I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on 3rd down.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They strike first in this national title bout.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Catch made on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. And here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back to pass. It's Johnson bringing pressure. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick throw to the left. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackled, but forced down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Wants to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first half of 17.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Gamecocks will have to kick this away. They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Quick throw. The catch is made. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, it's Baxter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Handoff to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. He's got it with ease from 56 yards away. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then it was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He breaks free. Past the 25. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. First down and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's hit as he throws it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. return it brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Receiver makes the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. That's second down and goal now for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1.
Well, this is what it's all about. I mean, you get into the national champion.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third down play for this offense. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting lowered at the line of scrimmage. Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking for his back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Oh, he escapes. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Texas, 31, South Carolina, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Throws it to the right. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Takes a deep shot on the move. And he can't hold on right in his hands And he dropped it. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. The ball is picked off.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion. Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Receiver makes the grab. The defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. And he keeps it. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Pass complete. It's second down now. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. To throw, it's Lagway. Short throw to the sidelines. That's enough to pick up the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar.
And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this deep to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And at first down, they go right back to him. Inside the 45. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 27.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded at one of the up line. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick return at that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. The shotgun run call. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw. It's Lagway. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Now, you just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
And the South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. And the Gamecocks have first and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And the running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
South Carolina, 34.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Return to tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over.
Longhorns offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Some hard running there through a tackle. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Tried to bounce him, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Texas. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
On the move now. Breaks free. He's in the clear. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Short completion there. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Look out, room to run here. Here he goes. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw. Catch made on the outbound. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Single back. Takes the handoff. Fights off a defender. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's Marr. It's Harris. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Fresh set it down to the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Gamecocks are in the red zone now. Back to throw. It's Johnson. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their...
Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So 3 quarters complete with this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Longhorns. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, what a grab! Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. To throw, it's Johnson. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here's the second down play. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Gamecocks are looking to keep this drive going. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Crosses the 35. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
He's running out of time here. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And the pass is intercepted. For the defense.
Wow, that interception.
Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know